Free my music.
Welcome everyone to another exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live. I'm your host, Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! And on today's edition of Jeffrey Show Live, I originally was going to give you guys a SmackDown, WWE SmackDown Live review from September's 26th, 2017 show. However, I actually took some really good notes on the show. However, I wanted to spend a little bit more time talking about the predictions for the upcoming pay-per-view entitled Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. You have to do it dramatically like The Undertaker or Vince McMahon. Those are two of my favorites. Triple H is one of my favorites to do Hell in a Cell dramatically as well. So, let's get into this predictions video. First off, get your jokes in now with my little tight white beater. Like, come on, you guys. I only weigh about 108 pounds, so get your jokes in right now with me and my little white beater. Like I said, I'm in the comfort of my home. I'm not in the studio. I'm not on TV yet. But check this out. Like, I'm comfortable right now. Like, it makes me feel big. It makes me feel huge. Come on. First off, shouts to Lil D. That's my little nephew. Shouts to Lil D. It's your birthday. I'm doing this video on your birthday, so you'll always remember this in the archive. Happy birthday, Lil D. Help me wish Lil D a happy birthday in my comments. Now, the reason why you clicked on this video is for Hell in a Cell predictions. Let me get you guys to that right now. I'm not going to use my phone. I'm not going to use a teleprompter or anything, so it's all from memory from what SmackDown has given me. So if I missed anything, SmackDown is your fault. In addition to that, you guys, stop knocking on WWE attendance sales. Like, if you guys keep putting emphasis on this, and if you guys keep not going to shows and thinking that it's a proud moment, the company, this is a far-fetched, but you guys may put it out of business. Like, this isn't cute that you guys are like promoting low attendance sales at SmackDown shows, which I haven't really seen. You know, it's one thing that you say that they use cheers and everything, but it's another thing that you guys are saying that nobody's actually at the show at all. It's one thing to say that people are quiet, but now they're not at the shows at all. Okay, the first match of WWE Hell in a Cell that I'm going to cover is actually a big one. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Who's going to win this matchup? Okay, so they both have took some extreme L's in quick amount of times. Randy Orton lost that 9-second match, which led to Rusev doing that Rusev Day celebration on last night's SmackDown, which was excellent. And a lot of that credit goes to Aiden. Like, it's Rusev Day, it's Rusev Day. I forgot how to medley, guys. I should have listened to it, but I need to get that on my iPod as soon as possible. That is a bop for us. It was an excellent segment for Randy Orton being out on top. Randy Orton destroyed Rusev, which had me at SummerSlam, which had me so angry, but it's built up and entertaining us so much more, so it was definitely the right call in my opinion. Looking back at it, I was upset, but now looking at the story that's progressed through it, double thumbs up. Who's winning this match? I want Rusev to win. Rusev is beating Randy Orton. I don't just want Rusev to win. Rusev is going to win at WWE Hell in a Cell. That's my predictions in that match. Boom. The next match, Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. This match was announced last night when Bobby Roode, glorious, challenged Dolph Ziggler, the man that's been imitating every single person and their mama, from Kentucky Fried Chicken to recently The Undertaker last night. This is really going to be a good match, you guys. Dolph Ziggler really have been built up to be in a match that you should care about, to be honest. Of course, you guys know what I mean, but Bobby Roode on the other end is being built as we speak. This is the building stages, similar to Nakamura when Nakamura made his debut at Backlash against Ziggler. That's what Bobby Roode is going with. It's a standard stage, and I'm liking it. Similar to Baron Corbin even. Dolph Ziggler is now becoming one of those stepping stones, becoming one of those veterans. That's pretty damn unfortunate, but Bobby Roode is definitely in this matchup. I don't see Ziggler having a chance, and hell, you got no chance. No chance. Bobby Roode, the glorious one, is winning that matchup, but look out for an excellent match that Dolph Ziggler is going to perform. If Dolph Ziggler is still being a great sport, that's going to be definitely a show stealer potentially. Dolph Ziggler may be an asshole and just be like, I'm not going to give this guy a good match. We're going to see. The next match that I want to talk about, hopefully I don't miss a match, Baron Corbin challenging AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Hopefully 10 10. Ty Dillinger getting inserted into this match next week before the pay-per-view is officially underway, but right now it's Baron Corbin and AJ Styles. A three-way match will definitely make it more interesting. I'm loving the interaction between all three men. After last night on SmackDown, Ty Dillinger losing a matchup by a 10 count, being counted out of the matchup. AJ Styles winning some benches, championship on the line. AJ Styles don't even have to be pinned to lose the championship, so who knows, maybe this could be the start of Baron Corbin being risen up properly since he lost the Money in the Bank that you guys were so pissed about. I can give two shits about it, but Baron Corbin interest music is actually growing on me now. At first, I was so upset about them changing, but it's actually growing on me right now. Who's winning that triple threat matchup at Hell in a Cell? AJ Styles should retain, but I wouldn't be surprised if Baron Corbin pinned Ty Dillinger to win the championship. But I'm going with AJ Styles to retain the United States Championship. Why not? He's the star of the show. SmackDown is AJ Styles' show. Let him keep the belt. The next match I'm going to talk about is the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte challenging, I was about to say Charlotte defending, Charlotte challenging Natalya Hart for the Women's Championship, and so far it's still heating up. They got one more week to really anticipate this rivalry up. Natalya, quick short promo where she brought Charlotte Father into it, and she said she's so happy that he's still alive. That brought me some heat and it brought some interest. Charlotte and Natalya usually never disappoint. Remember that NXT matchup, you guys? If they are given the opportunity to do that at Hell in a Cell, we are in for a treat. Who's winning this matchup? I don't like quick title reigns. I don't. Charlotte could win the championship. She could. There's a lot of things that could happen. I'm not against it, but Natalya Hart is who I want to retain, and that's who I predict to win the matchup. Natalya Hart. Hopefully they do something big next week that really gets everyone interested into the matchup. The next match I want to talk about is the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal defending his WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. I always get tongue twist saying that Nakamura should win the championship. I know, it's Hell in a Cell, it's not Survivor Series, it's not WrestleMania, it's not Royal Rumble. Nakamura, it's time. It's time. Jinder Mahal, time is up. It was a cringe-worthy promo. If it wasn't for Nakamura, then it would have definitely been trash. Jinder Mahal is losing steam for me personally. I'm not feeling it. A lot of people have never was feeling it, to be honest, but I am officially over it. I actually like Jinder Mahal title, but now it's kind of like Nakamura. Here you go. Here's the belt. It's yours, man. So Nakamura is definitely going to win the championship at Hell in a Cell. This is his night. It's not even going to be the main event, which would lose a little prestige of it because it's like a mid title. But Nakamura, this is your chance. This is your title. That's you, man. And the main event of the show. Excuse me, I have one more matchup, you guys. I'm not looking at my phone. No teleprompters. That's live. That's live right there, you guys. Let me get you guys into the Hell in a Cell matchup between the Usos challenging for the New Day Tag Team Championship. There's so many components that go into this actual Hell in a Cell match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Usos versus New Day haven't put on a bad match, if not 5-star matchups on SmackDown at SummerSlam at Battleground. What do you guys think they're going to do at Hell in a Cell? They are going to show out. I cannot wait. I don't know if it's going to be 2 against 2. If it's going to be 3 against 2 in the cell. I don't know, but sheesh. On this night, I said I don't like quick title reigns, but the Usos must win the championship back at Hell in a Cell. They must win the championship back at Hell in a Cell. I would not be surprised if the New Day retain, but that is the Usos Penitentiary, or whatever we call it. The Penitentiary. That is the Usos' place, and they are winning back the championships at Hell in a Cell. 2 title changes. Now, for the main event, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. And I'm a little bit on the fence about this one, you guys, because it's a little random and it's built up so high. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, why did it get so personal? That's my question. Why did it get so damn personal? Like, it got really, really personal, from Vince taking headbutts and frog splashes to Shane McMahon kids being brought to him and he should have died. It got really personal, but that's what Hell in a Cell is all about. I don't understand why Shane is in the Hell in a Cell matchup. I don't understand why Shane's headlining this pay-per-view, because this is the main event. If any other match headlines pay-per-view other than this one, they are crazy. They put their money, they put their time around this. The Sami Zayn versus Shane McMahon, the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens main event on SmackDown last night, which I really enjoyed, with Shane McMahon attacking Sami. I can imagine that that's going to have something to build up with it next week. I'm just Shane is gonna jump off of something. Kevin Owens is gonna be vicious. It's gonna be a main event, and I'm really excited for you guys. Stop doubting Shane McMahon. This is about to be a classic. And who's winning this matchup? Kevin Owens is winning this matchup. When was the last time Shane McMahon won a matchup? It isn't his goal to win the matchup. He is fighting for respect in this matchup. So definitely Kevin Owens is winning this match, but it's going to be one for our times, to be honest. I cannot wait to see it. You guys, let me know your predictions in the comments. Let me know who you guys think are going to win the pay-per-view matches. Let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Like this video, dislike this video if you didn't like it, because that means that there's something that I'm not doing right and I could do better. Subscribe and share this with all your friends so we can create one huge discussion. And I'm going to check you guys later on another exciting edition of Jeffrey Shaw Live. Do.